Hi, you guys. I'm Adonis Illusion, the illusion that causes confusion, and this is going to be my review / watch with me of Meet the Queens for season 13. Up first, we have Denali. This hair is gorgeous. Okay, she said her drag is of the elements of the earth. Ooh, not nature and ice. Ooh. Oh, she's a figure skater. That is amazing. She said she's the performance girl. The bucking, the spin, the flip. Full gaggery? Okay. I'm ready for Denali. Oh, she's from Alaska. Up next, we have Elliot with 2 T's from Las Vegas. Ooh, yes. No T, she's giving me a Brooklyn Heights vibe. I don't really like to do that. Compare, but why not? She says performing is her favorite part of drag. That's my favorite part of drag too. But honestly, blending out this crease gives me a satisfaction that I cannot find anywhere else. So I love doing my makeup too, I guess. Oh, she's a ballet dancer. The Brooklyn Heights vibes. Yes, I like her laugh. I like her laugh. She said it's the first time she watched her take back and did not cringe. She said she always shows up, does her job, and then goes home. So it's going to be weird to be around all these queens. I'm like, you've worked with Ru girls all over the world, you said. So you're ready for these big personalities. You better be. She said she's looking forward to choreography. She is gorgeous. Up next, we have Gottmik. Gottmik is a makeup artist from LA. He's 23. His name is really just Mick, but on Instagram he made it Gottmik, just to a little nod to Milk. But now she's stuck with that shit on her season. Your Instagram handle is your name now. She says as a makeup artist, she forgets that she's working on clients and she will shove your motherfucking head because we're used to doing our makeup, so. But with clients, you're supposed to be gentle and ask them, can you move your, all right, thank you. Can you, okay, would you, all right. She says she switches up her crease and that's what she's versatile with. I'm like, it all looks kind of versatile. I love this iridescent on the lips, this highlighter. He's funny. She says she loves Raja. She's inspired by Raja. Up next, we have Joey J. Joey J does not wear wigs. She says she's a lipstick lesbian. She likes to ride her motorcycle. I'm like, how are you a lipstick lesbian, but you like to... I'm like, you sound like the butch lesbian. No? But then she says she's just... The good old Joey J. Okay, somehow. Up next, we have Kimora Hall. Kimora Hall is Jada Hall's sister, daughter of Taj Mahal, pageant legend Taj Mahal. She said you better get her name right. She's Kimora, not Kimora. Because Kimora... Kimora's Kimora. She said the only thing she cares about is what she's going to buy next and what she's going to wear next. And what she's going to buy next is some Bob Mackie gowns. And what she's going to wear next is said gowns. She said, you're not going to see me doing like kicks and splits. I'm Kimora Hall. I don't need to do all that. I'm like, okay, I guess. It better be a ballad when you have to lip sync, if you have to lip sync. She says she doesn't do pageants because she already feels like a beauty queen winner. I love her. Up next, we have Candy Muse from New York, from the House of Aja. She says she 25 and she that bitch. She says she just here to have a good time. She says she make the girls cut up and kiki, and she's loud. It sounds familiar. She said if by meeting her you don't end up liking her, then there's a problem with you. Well, I love this girl. We gonna go to the next. Up next, we have LaLaRi. 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 Which makes me think about Lowry seasoned salt, honestly. LaLaRi. LaLaRi. I'm like, it's still... No matter how I say it, I'm going to think about seasoned salt. LaLaRi. Hand me LaLaRi. Oh, okay. She's only been doing drag for 2.5 years. She said she going to give it to you. She going to make you watch her. You going to enjoy her. It's her moment. And you're going to accept it. Okay. She said, I have a little edge appeal to me. And then she touched the glove as if the glove was what made her edgy. So, yeah. She said she used to wear a lot of black because it was slimming. But she stepped away from that, which I love. She's gorgeous. Her skin is chocolate gorgeousness. Ooh. She said being a dancer gives you a leg up. And I must admit, it does. Oh, God, she doesn't know how to sew. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, let's go to the next, because baby don't know how to sew. Oh, my God, I'm scared. I'm scared for Sissy. Sissy! Sissy! Sissy does not know how to sew. That's crazy to me. Up next, we have Olivia Lux from New York. Olivia Lux is thick as hell out of drag, gorgeous. I can imagine us walking down the aisle. I'll just say that, because honestly, well, there's a meme that says, stop imagining the rest of your life with guys as soon as you meet them. But as soon as I saw Olivia Lux, I imagined the rest of our lives together. Starting at the altar, damn it. Meet me at the altar and meet the queen's dress. She likes to use a lot of adjectives like big and small and little stones and sequins and big silhouettes and big hair. And playing the little piano for the little people. She loves a description word and like a sizing word. I love it. She loves big, little. I love her. I love her. And she's only been doing drag for a year. All right, Olivia. Well, you're gorgeous, bitch. Where'd my nail go? Denali shirt. I'll take some hot glue. Olivia's a little youngin'. She is scrumptious. Olivia, slide in my DM, so. Up next, we have Rose, 1/3 of Stephanie's Child, a drag girl group with Jan and what's her name? Just kidding, I don't know her, but she'll be on next season because that's how that goes. Okay, she's talking about Beyonce, Celine Dion, and Barbra Streisand. And then she said, those references are really dated. They are very dated. She's gorgeous. Facially, she gives me Eva Destruction. I love this Jim and the Holograms ass wig. I live. I mean, I wish the bang was actually like bow, cat, instead of just coming out as a triangle. I wish it was like bow, cat, boom, triangle, instead of just triangle. She said Drag Race is her favorite TV show, and it's mine as well. It's definitely mine as well. I couldn't imagine being judged by RuPaul. I couldn't imagine. She says she's a perfectionist, and letting go of that to loosen up and have more fun is going to be something hard for her. She said if a queen comes for her and wants to fight, she's going to take them outside to smoke a cigarette and make out. I'm like, baby, don't say that. Don't say that, Rose, because we will ring around the posy. We will ring around a rose, pocket full of posy. Hey, Jose. Up next, we have Simone, baby. Simone is in the building, which y'all know good. She's 25, originally from Conway, Arkansas, and now she lives in LA. She says she's had several drag names. She's in the House of Avalon. She knows Gigi Good. Gigi Good made her Meet the Queen's hair. She gives you 90s diva. She gives you 90s R&B TLC vibes. Period. I live for Simone. Yes, drag is freedom. And drag, really, my drag is, I wouldn't even say my drag. I would say drag is all about strong black women. Strong black female figures. RuPaul's Drag Race is one of the shows growing up that was the only show that made me feel seen and had people like me. Gay men. Up next, we have Tamisha Iman. She's an OG in the game. She called herself an old broom that can still sweep. I love it. Tamisha Iman is a past Miss National. She had this talent that she did with an original song with her name in it. Tamisha Iman, Tamisha Iman, Tamisha. She said she has a very loving spirit, but if you challenge her in her craft, you will know you've made a mistake. That's very much like me. It's crazy. I see a little bit of every one of these queens in myself. Oh, she's Lala Ree's mother. And she said that they didn't know each other were going to Drag Race. I'm like, snap. What's the current state of you guys' relationship? Because I tell my daughter everything that I do in drag. I mean, she's my drag daughter, so we communicate about drag because we're family. I could not imagine walking in to Drag Race or any other competition and seeing my daughter. I'd be like, really, bitch? So she's really nervous about her age, but she's fabulous. She gonna slay. Up next, we have Tina Burner. Tina Burner auditioned a lot, and she finally got on. I'm so happy for Tina Burner. Good job, Tina. Tina's funny. Tina's comedy. She's 39 and feeling fine. Another New York queen. She says a lot of the queens nowadays want to do makeup tutorials. They want to look like pretty little women, but she wants to look like she's doing drag. And that's real shit. I agree with that. Oh, you want to look like a pretty woman? I want to look like I'm doing drag, honestly. When I get paid at the end of the night, I want to feel like I did drag to get paid. She said she's the bus driver or the dad of the show. And she said people told her she would never get on. This is for those people. She said she got on season 13 because the number 13 is unlucky. Last but not least, we have Utica Queen. She's named after her hometown, Utica. She says she ooky, she kooky, and she also a little bit spooky. She says she loves duality, which is 2 colors. She's 25. She's a Christian. Yeah, she's a Christian. She loves the cows and the chickens and the cats. She loves being close to livestock and being covered in manure. Same. She loves gems and jewels, but also a big smack of color. I hope this is giving more of an ASMR than like an annoying thing, because this is the video y'all get. It's the Meet the Queens, the first one of season 13. My first little review. Utica is a Seventh-day Adventist. People are talking about Gigi Oddly in the chat. I can't. Gigi Oddly. These people need an ass whooping. She says she a look queen. You better be a look queen. Nowadays, you better be a look queen, baby. You better be a motherfucking look queen and serve a motherfucking look.